How are we doing, YouTube? It's Matt Cleveland again here with CTL Gaming. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. We are here for another game review. So, can anyone guess what game it is based on this music? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? We're going to be looking at Battletoads, the new one. It is a sequel to a game that came out on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Those little gray cartridges, that ancient system, back in 1991. Now this game did have a graphical update, go figure. You went from there to, well, this new cel-shaded design. The game kind of really leans into the campiness of what the first game was, such as this particular scene here.
Enough talk. It's time to... Best kisser. Why are you the best kisser?
Maybe because I practice on my hand all the time?
That just means you're the best at kissing your hand.
Come on, there's more goons outside.
Gross.
Yeah.
So Battletoads is exactly what you would expect from it. It is, well, a beat 'em up. You go around, you punch guys, you kick guys, you jump and kick and punch guys. You use special abilities to, well, morph into other things, and you have different levels. So, you had Cyberpunk, you now have Red Carpet, you have all of these different types of enemies that show up there, but really what they are is a reskin of an enemy that you fought last level. You have the Carnival with, once again, you guessed it, reskinned enemies. So, with that, it is a little unbalanced between characters. So you have Crash, you have Pimple, you have Zitz. Each one of these characters has their own combos. Well, part of the game is to get the higher level combo. And, well, it's much harder to get higher level combos with, say, Pimple. He does more damage, but doesn't actually have good combos. So it seems a little unbalanced because of that. I found myself using Zitz more often than any of the other particular characters because, well, he did less damage, but had better combos. At this point, I have to address the music in here. Though some of the guitar riffs in the battle scenes are freaking amazing, it can get extremely repetitive. And the placement of that music seems really out of place. Each level has its own soundtrack, of course, go figure, but it is broken up every time that you go into battle. So you get 15 seconds of level soundtrack, and then you get one of 3 battle tracks. And those battle tracks do not change from level to level. And here is that transition. And new battle song. Now, once again, they're actually really great for 15 whole seconds. I really wish that the music was better in here, that they put a little more time and effort into it, but that's really how a lot of this game feels. It feels a little rushed, a little repetitive. I mean, yes, they do try to break it up with the comedy pieces, some of these QuickTime events, little mini games that are not just, hey, let's hit something, let's kick something. But even these things are few and far between when it comes to the battling, when it comes to the boss battles. So it feels missing from the game when you see these. Almost kind of, well, I hate to say, a little phoned in. I mean, even this, where you have a Toad Sham Bow game, well, they're pretty much inconsequential and have no real point. It's just kind of going, oh, this is how we are going to tell you little bits of the story in between. And, well, I think I'm on the halfway through the second act, and I've seen this like 4 times. So, yeah, once again, not so much. Now, the comedy.
Join my game or die. We offer competitive wages, dinner insurance, and attorney.
No way, Dorkshank!
Is one of the best parts of the game.
Die!
And the boss battles are exactly what you would expect from a beat 'em up. And they're not bad. They're not bad at all. So, here's a little bit of the pork shanks battle. And you can tell he's got a pattern, just like any other beat 'em up. But the comedy is what makes it. The quips, the campiness. And here's another one of the boss battles. But you can tell, same music, and you just can't get away from it. It is always repeating. And because I like music so much in all of my games, I think that's why it's so hard for me to kind of keep upbeat on this particular title. You just wish there was so much more to it. So this game, you know what? It's hard to give it just a straight recommend. If you love the first game, which is the reason we're playing this music again, and you kind of like some of the comedy stuff that you're seeing here, hey, go ahead and play Battletoads. It's free on Game Pass, so you really can't go wrong with that. But I like the old music. I like the old Battletoads better. But as I say with any of my videos, don't take my word for it.
Remember, fellas, these turbo bikes are rentals. You know what that means.
Trash him?
Exactly.
YouTube. I almost forgot. I wanted to put the actual turbo bikes into the video because, well, they're just as infuriating as they were in the first game. But this part of the game, I actually had a lot of fun with. And it's actually even worse and more infuriating because, well, now it's 3D. Ugh. Alrighty. Battletoads. Thanks, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button in the corner. Thanks again. Later. What's going on, YouTube? Thank you very much for watching the video. Hey, if you like the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below. Also, just to let you know, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, we're streaming on Twitch. Hey, there's the address for that one. We're gonna play some games, have some good vibes, maybe drink a beer or two. Maybe even have a good conversation, talk about some mindfulness. Last but not least, IRL. If you want to see what I'm doing outside of here, I try to have a little bit of different content. Follow down below. Thank you very much for being you. Thank you very much for watching the content. Hope to see you next time. Hey, stay breathtaking.